I'm dreaming of a world where old systems collapse. I'm dreaming about people waking up. People who see that this world built on corruption and materialism doesn't suit human souls. It was a masterful move to enslave people in such a way that they perceive it as a freedom. Modern society, it's a bit like a game, in which the player can only go in the direction indicated by the developers of the game. But at the same time, he has the impression of choosing, to make him think that he chose to go in a given direction. And you can actually say that the player made this decision alone. But he took it, because he had no way of taking another at a given place and time to move on. At most, he could turn off the game or stand still. And people, when they play the game, they want to finish it. They want to make progress in it. They don't like to stand still, because then the game loses its meaning. And this is how modern slavery looks like. You have different products that you can use as a reward for your work. Most people don't go to work because they like it. They work 9 to 5, 40 hours per week, because they want rewards for this job. And for the rewards in the form of money, they spend on products that are offered to them by financial corporations. Look at the mechanism of consumerism. We are still fed with new content, and we are told that what is advertised, that it will give us happiness. They tell us that we need more and more, that successful people are wealthy people, with more and more new clothes, telephones, cars, exclusive holidays, followers, likes. On the other side, we see poor people, often with not so much money for livelihood, sometimes homeless. They serve to show us what might happen if we don't want to be part of this big system created by powerful people who play with us like puppets. Think for yourself. Why do financial giants have so much money and so many people die of hunger? Why do slaves exist? Why some countries have everything and others nothing? The message is simple. Do what we say, work like our slave to old age, and then enjoy a poor retirement. Otherwise, you will become like one of these homeless people. We work our whole life for money, losing health. And then we spend money to regain health. You have certainly heard this sentence, and you probably think it should be like that, because you don't know another option, and they taught you this system. Every time you pay, for example, for so-called tag or something branded, you supply the same people with your funds. The funds you work for, and then give them to those who conjured up this money from the air. Only your work gives them value. Only your work justifies the existence of this money, not to mention the loans you take for several thousand years. Then you give your freedom even more. The moment you get your identity number in the office as a child, when you are registered in the system, then you are sold to the matrix. And governments decide about you.